Hello everyone, and welcome back to Read Along with Robyn, where we take ordinary books and yoga books and have a fun, awesome read along, yoga along together every single Friday. Today's book is called The Power in Me by Meaghan and Axel, and I'm so excited about it. If you want to check out a copy of this book, make sure you check out the description below for a discount just for being a loyal subscriber. Let's get started.
My mind sometimes races. It goes and it goes. It runs this way and that way. Why? No one knows. I wonder what if, how come, and why did I get dizzy watching my worries fly by.
Does your mind race sometimes? Let's see if we can race this way, that way, forwards, backwards. Let's try it together. We're gonna run on the spot. So get your body ready. And we're gonna run, making our mind race. We're gonna run this way, we're gonna run this way, we're gonna run forwards, and we're gonna run backwards, making our brain really crazy. But what do we do when our mind races?
It might happen in bed when mom turns out the light. My thinking gets jumbled and my fears take flight. Or I'm playing with friends when out of nowhere, kaboom! My doubts and concerns are circling the room.
Sometimes when my thoughts get all crazy, I hide inside of my bed or hide inside of my body by squeezing my knees in nice and tight and hiding my head nice and low. And then the coast seems clear. Let's check it out. Open your arms and legs wide. The coast seems clear. We seem okay. They came again. Hide. Oh, my fears and my worries. Hide. Okay, it looks like the coast is clear. What do we do? Let's test it out again. Hide. Oh my goodness, you guys, what do we do?
So what do I do when my mind just won't quit? The answer is simple. I breathe and I sit. I settle right down, place my hands on my knees. I sit up real straight, close my eyes, and I breathe. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. I'm relaxed and I'm still. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. No more worries, I'm chill.
Okay, friends, it's time for us to breathe and send all of those worries and thoughts and fears out the window. Let's try it. We're gonna start just by sitting up nice and tall, bringing our hands together. We're gonna sing a little song. We're gonna say, sit up tall, take a deep breath. Nice, okay. Now we're gonna do the 3, 2, 1 breath just like they did in the book. So for this, all you need to do is place 2 hands on your belly. We're gonna breathe in for the entire count of 3. And then when we finish that, we're gonna breathe out for the entire count of 3. Are we ready? Take a big smell. Nice, and then breathe out. Let's try it one more time. And out. Nice work.
As I inhale, my breath fills up my chest. I slow down my thinking and let my mind rest. When I exhale, I notice my body feels light. A power within me begins to shine bright.
All right, now that we've got a good handle on our breath, we can catch all of those worries and fears in our nets. So let's try it together. We're gonna bring 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and come down onto your back knee. Okay, so your back knee is gonna be all the way flat. Your front leg's gonna be bent. You're gonna reach for your net and you're gonna spin it around and catch. Bringing your hands down, catching the fear or the worry. Are we ready to try? Let's try it on the other side, shall we? Turn the other side. Nice work. Grab your net. Whoa, catch. Nice work.
As my breathing slows down, I feel more in control, and my burdens and fears lose their grip on my soul. I focus and follow my breath as it flows. I feel more at peace from my head to my toes. My mind feels less scattered. I'm focused and clear. By guiding my thoughts, all my doubts disappear.
All right, we're gonna see if we can feel calm from our head all the way down to our toes. So spread your toes nice and wide. We're gonna do something called a circle breath. So you can bring your hands into a big circle. And we're going to make a big circle with our bodies. We're gonna come all the way down to this toe, all the way over to this toe, and back up again, okay? So we'll start with a big breath, and then breathe out. Nice, should we try the other way? Take a big breath. Super. Let's see if we can go a little bit faster. Nice one.
The more that I practice, the easier it gets. I don't need to carry these woes and these frets. By breathing, I set them aside and feel peace. By observing, I find my calm and release. Days will pass quickly. There's so much to do. But my mind can move slower if I want it to. When my thoughts start to spiral and fill me with dread, I use my secret power to clear out my head.
Okay, friends, we're gonna see if we can set those fears and worries aside. So we're gonna come into a little bit of a frog pose to start. Nice work. You're gonna bring your fingers down and reach one foot over to the side. Good job. Now when you wanna set your fear aside, you just go whoop, and set it over onto this side. Good work. Let's set it over onto the other side. Switch and set it on over here. Should we try it one more time? Nice work. Switch and set your fear aside on this side. Nice work. You can come all the way back to the middle. Whoop. Because another way that we can clear our minds is by going upside down and shaking it out. So we're going to do something called a teddy bear stand. And this pose is pretty tricky. So if you've never tried it before, make sure you have a friend or a parent to help you into this pose, or you have a wall behind you. That's going to really help to make sure that we don't fall over. Do you have your parent? Do you have the wall? Okay, let's try it together. I'm going to show you backwards because we're going to be going upside down, and I want you to be able to see my face. Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to put two hands onto the ground. Nice work. You're going to put your head all the way down onto the yoga mat in front of you to make a little triangle. So two hands are one point, and your head is the other point. Good job. You're going to lift your toes off of the ground and walk them forward so that you can bring your knees on top of the little shelves you've made on top of your elbows. Boop, 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 boop. If that's too tricky, you can start on your feet, and you can just practice lifting up 1 foot at a time until you're ready to do the full teddy bear stand. Good work. I'm going to show you from one more angle just to make sure we've got it, okay? Two hands on the ground. Head comes forward so that you've got a triangle pose. Two hands are one point, head is the third. Lift your toes up, walk them a little bit forward, and you should have these little shelves for your knees where your elbows are. You're going to lift your knees up, and there's your teddy bear stand. Super job.
The power within me, it lives in you too. You can use it whenever your troubles find you. If your mind won't stop racing and your worries won't leave. If you're feeling quite anxious, find your power and breathe.
Okay, friends, we're going to try a little game now. So again, this game is something you can do with a friend, or you can do it alone, your choice, depending on who's around. Okay, so we're going to draw on our friend's back something that helps us when we feel scared or when we have too many crazy thoughts in our brain, okay? So you want to draw on their back. For me, maybe I'll draw a heart on my friend's back, or a picture of a smiling face, anything I want. I'm going to draw on their back. But I'm not going to tell them what it is. I'm going to be really quiet. They're going to get 3 guesses to see if they can tell what you drew on their back. If they don't guess, you can tell them and then swap, okay? If you don't have a partner to practice with, you can try it on your hand, okay? So it won't be much of a guessing game, but it'll still feel super nice onto your hand. So you can draw something with your finger on your hand, something that makes you feel calm and relaxed. And you might even notice that even drawing on your hands makes you feel calm and relaxed as well. Now, if your hands are a little bit too tickly, you can try it on your toes as well, on the bottom of your feet, drawing something there. Nice. Good job, my friends.
You don't have to listen to your doubts any longer. Their voices are strong, but you are much stronger. It's time for us to take a little rest. Find your pillow and your blanket. Get yourself nice and cozy and close your eyes. Start by taking a nice big breath. Knowing that you too are much stronger than those crazy thoughts that our brains sometimes have. So when you're ready, take a big breath in and repeat after me. Say, I am strong. Let's try it again. Big breath. I am strong. Nice work. Now for our rest, we're going to play a little game called the Thought Hunter. And you're going to lay here nice and still and quiet and try to count in your mind as high as you can go without thinking a single thought. And if you think a thought, you have to start back at number 1. Remember, even if you think, am I thinking a thought? That's a thought, and you have to start back at number 1. Okay, my friends, when you're ready, take one more big breath and open your eyes.
Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for updates on our upcoming Read Along with Robins every single Friday.